Hello, you're watching Hornbill TV. Ever since the government of India announced the Agnipath scheme, all over India we saw a massive rush and enthusiasm, and also we saw a massive rush to apply for the Agnipath scheme, in which both girls and boys can actually apply and serve in the Indian Army. Well, the Indian Army provides huge employment opportunities too, but then recently there were some changes into the recruitment procedures for joining the Indian Army. So to clarify on this particular topic and also to give us a better idea as to what those changes are in the procedure for recruitment, today we are here joined by Colonel Kuldeep Singh, who is also the director in the Army Recruitment Office and who is also the in charge of recruiting youths from the state of Nagaland and Manipur. And today Colonel Kuldeep will talk to us about what the major changes are in the recruitment procedure, and also he'll give us a guideline as to what the future holds for those young aspirants. First of all, thank you so much, sir, for joining us on this platform. So, sir, like getting straight into the topic, so what are the changes in the recruitment procedure for the youths who want to join the Indian Army now, sir?
Well, thank you very much. I must bring out that the Indian Army has announced transformational changes in the recruitment procedure of the JCOs and other ranks. It will now be in 3 stages. In stage 1, candidates who have applied and registered online on Join Indian Army website will undergo a common entrance examination. And in stage 2, the shortlisted candidates will be invited for recruitment rally at locations decided by the AROs, where the candidates will undergo the physical fitness test and physical measurement test. And finally, in stage 3, the candidates will undergo medical test at rally locations only.
All right. So, sir, for this particular procedure, I mean, remember this recruitment process involves for both the boys and the girls too. So, sir, for any applicant, is there online registration also? And then, so when does the registration start for the next batch of recruitment?
Well, as I brought out that the registration is supposed to be done on the Join Indian Army website. The registration is already open from 16th February to 15th March, and for the process of registration remains same as earlier. The candidates can either register using their Aadhaar card or their 10th class certificate as part of the registration on the for the recruitment. Now, also recently the Indian Army website has also been linked with DigiLocker for greater transparency. The online C will be conducted at 176 locations across India. The candidates will have the choices to select 5 exam locations, and they shall be allotted exam locations from within those choices only. Now, so far as the fee is concerned, for online C, the fee is ₹500 per candidate, 50% of which is being paid by the Indian Army. The candidates will be required to pay ₹250 during the registration. The candidates can make the payment using the internet banking, the UPI/Bheem, the credit, debit cards of all major banks, including Maestro, MasterCard, Visa or RuPay.
So for those candidates that have applied, sir, if they have to know when and where will the online examinations be conducted?
Well, as I brought out, the online examinations will be carried out pan-India.
Okay.
In 176 locations. In Nagaland, the 2 centers have been identified and where the test will be carried out. In Manipur, there will be 3 centers where this online test will be carried out.
So, for those that have actually applied and they've actually registered online, how will the candidates come to know about their exam centers?
Well, to appear in the online C, the admit cards would be available on Join Indian Army website 10 to 14 days prior to the commencement of the examination. Intimation of the same shall also be sent to the candidates' mobiles through SMS and on their registered email IDs. Admit cards will have exact address for the exam centers for the candidates. The online C is a computer-based exam. The process to appear in the exam is very simple. Now to guide the candidates, a video on how to appear in online common entrance exam has also been given on the Join Indian Army website.
All right. So, sir, I mean, like for all other major examinations, people can always find a practice test or a model. So, for this particular online test, is there any candidates practice online tests, etc.?
Well, in this similar way, like I brought out earlier, there are two important videos given on the Join Indian Army website. The one video is how to apply or how to register online. Is a link is given there on the site. The candidates can watch the video and learn as to how to register themselves on the Joint Indian Army website. The other video is about the practice of or as to how to appear in the test online. There's a video given on the site. The candidates can watch it and can learn how to appear online in the entrance exam. There are also some question papers, practice tests given on the site. They are of each different category. The candidates can visit the site and carry out the practice of the entrance examination.
All right. So what will be the modalities after the online exam?
Well, after the online test, the shortlisted candidates will be invited for the recruitment rally at pre-selected recruitment rally locations, where each candidate, the shortlisted candidates, will undergo the physical fitness and physical measurement test. After the results have been compiled, a final merit will be prepared, which will include the online entrance exam marks and the physical aspect marks, and the result will be hosted on the Join Indian Army website.
Thank you so much, Colonel, for joining us and giving us clear details for all the young aspirants that actually want to join the Indian Army and clarifying those new recruitment changes. So that was Colonel Kuldeep Singh, who is also the director of the Army Recruitment Office, and also he's in charge of 2 states where youth can actually recruit themselves in the Indian Army, and he's in charge of Nagaland and Manipur. So for all those aspirants and all those seeking to join the Indian Army, well, as we just heard from Colonel, the registration has been opened from February 16th, and the registration details have been given in the Joint Indian Army website, so you can log on to it, and we will have those the website details given on top of the screen, so you can take a look, and if you're interested, you can log into the website and enroll yourselves and maybe check out if you are actually eligible to join the Indian Army. For more news and updates, stay tuned to Onville TV. Goodbye.